What's up? It's Herb. What's the word? And I'm gonna make this short and simple because, like, I'm very uncomfortable right now. Like, I chose to spot the parking and the police just watching me. Like, I don't like that. Like, I'm trying to make a video right now. But anyways, I wanted to talk about that. You know, I'm moving from it's by St. Louis. It's not really in St. Louis, but that's the big city that you all know. I'm from a small place called East St. Louis. That's my hometown right there. You know, I love my hometown. I want to get that off first. I don't directly live in my hometown right now. I live about 15 minutes away. So I was gonna write down some stuff what was my reasons of wanting to leave this area right here, but I'm just read straightforward whatever comes to my head of why I chose to want to move from St. Louis or from Illinois, let me say East St. Louis, Illinois, to Charlotte, North Carolina. So first of all, like, I noticed that I wanted to move somewhere because I just kept on getting stressed. You know, it ain't matter like how much money I got paid or anything like that, what type of benefits you all had. I think it was primarily the lifestyle that I wanted to live. So I would just get stressed, and I'm living the same life every day. I'm like, I've been here for nearly about 24, 25 years. Like, I'm not seeing nothing new. Like, I'm a type of person that, you know, I grind hard every day and stuff like that. But, you know, I want to be able to see, you know, different areas every day. Like, I don't want to wake up it's like deja vu. You just waking up seeing the same thing. You see the same people and things like that. Like, I run into the same people, especially doing DoorDash. And I know pandemic had a big part of playing this role, because when pandemic came, I'm like, man, life really too short. Like, you never know. You have all these people passing away. You know, a lot of them ain't really live their life like that. Like, they was probably only 20-some, 30-some. You have a lot of older people, which I still don't think. I still feel 40-some years old is still young, and people like that, or 50, you know. Because, you know, people these days ain't really dying. Like, you know, they dying in their hundreds now. You feel me? They living long, 90s. Life too short. So it helped me realize, like, I know when I was in the work environment, my mind was already made up. So first, I was not thinking about Charlotte at all. I was thinking about a place like Chicago, Minneapolis, Cali. But after doing my research, I was like, nah, them not the places for me, considering like the weather, the crime there, expensive. I know Cali got wildfire. Chicago got a little bit too much crime for me. And when I went to Chicago, like, I've been to Chicago about 12 times. But when I finally went to Chicago this time, for some reason, when I was finna make up my mind, man, like, it ain't go too good. Like, somebody went through my car in the garage. I know my boy was trying to get something, and then he went back upstairs. We woke up the next morning trying to leave. The door was unlocked, which was my fault. You know, I should have locked the door. Or he should have locked the door, whatever the case might be. But it don't matter, because, you know, they still tried to go in your car and take stuff out. You know, my change everywhere. Surprised they ain't take nothing, because I ain't had no big stash of, you know, I ain't had no stash of money. So I guess I was good, you know. But Charlotte came up at the last minute. After doing research, I found out that Charlotte got a booming black population. Their job growth is excellent. About their job growth, man, I applied to so many jobs near St. Louis or in St. Louis, and when I tell you, like, I couldn't really get nothing. I probably had a job offer, but by the time the job offer came, I really had my mind made up. I signed the papers, but I had my mind made up. So I texted them a week later, like, I don't really want to be in this environment no more. I get stressed out. I told them that I plan on leaving. I hate that I signed the paper and, you know, had them do the background and everything, but like, I already had my mind made up. I didn't want to be here no more. I got a lot of toxic relationships, and I hate to run into them one day, especially doing DoorDash, and I'm tired of, you know, seeing the same people. with family. I'm very family oriented. That's one thing. So I really love my family. I told my mom and dad, you know, and my brothers and sisters about the situation, and of course they don't want me to leave. But it's like at this point, you know, I love my family so much. At this point, it's like nobody really can tell me nothing, because, you know, you only live once. Because I don't want to live in regret. Because, you know, by the time I'm about 48, I probably start a whole family. Because right now I'm single, I probably start a whole family and be like, man, like, what have I done? Like, I had the chance to move away at 24 years old, and now I'm just settled in. Like, I really can't do nothing no more. So that's one of the big, you know, big problems. I'm just ready to see a more diverse community. We live in a 25,000 population, of I live in a 40,000 somewhere. I know it's less than probably 80,000, 75,000 or whatever. It might be less than that, but I'm just ready to see change. Like, I'm ready to get out my comfort zone. Like, if you want to be successful, you got to be willing to, you know, sacrifice and get out your comfort zone. Like, you really can't get nothing done if you're still in your comfort zone, because you too comfortable. Like, everything you do, you know that you have somebody to look back on. You know, you have somebody to go to, somebody to depend on. So in Charlotte, I won't have none of that for real. I won't be dependent on anybody. So I'm gonna really be out my comfort zone, and I think this is gonna be a big change. And I'm very excited just to say I'm moving to Charlotte about next month. And man, like, that's exciting news to me. Like, I was so scared to move about 2 years ago because I kept on thinking about family. Like, man, it ain't hit me yet. It ain't hit me as much as, you know, when I thought about 2 years ago. But it's like, man, I can't really live for nobody. I gotta live for myself and see what I want. Because, you know, if God giving me this vision to go somewhere else, you can't ignore it. Like, it's like that Netflix series Manifest. Like, you keep on hearing them telling you do this and do that, and like somebody in my ear literally telling me what to do. And, you know, I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to see a different lifestyle. Like, we don't have that much to do near St. Louis. Like, every time we talking about, you know, about it with my family, we talking about going bowling or something like that. It's always bowling, especially me. I love bowling, but I'm not trying to go bowling like every day. Like, that's the only thing we got to do. So it's a good thing that my family is starting to expand, because it get them places to go and places to live, stuff like that. So if I get me a little bigger apartment, we have a little vacation place to go. Got family out west, now our family going out east, man. And it's very exciting, especially coming from a small city with a lot of crime and stuff like this. It's a lot of greatness come from East St. Louis, but sometimes you just got to move away. Like, any place that you go, you got to move away. You got people moving out of Cali, which I thought it'll never happen, but they moving out of Cali, and that's a good thing. My bad. The police just rolled past. I'm like, he been staring at me all day. Thought he had a problem with me or something, because they probably see my car. They probably think I'm a drug dealer or something. So anyway, but yeah, you know, I do DoorDash. What I'm expecting in Charlotte is do DoorDash for a little minute and then go to my job. Good thing I found the job out there, because I was thinking about going up there without no job. DoorDash a job, but what if your car break down? You don't got nobody to depend on, your family, you know, in your hometown. So I'm very excited for this move. I know I'm gonna be homesick. I'm gonna be nervous. I just know, but you just got to take that risk, because if you never take the risk and if you keep on thinking about that, it never will happen. It never will. So just ready to see where God take me, where the universe take me. Like, I'm very excited, man. You just don't know how excited I am. When I first got that job offer, which I was surprised, because I was applying to jobs out here like so much, and then I only applied to 2-3 jobs in Charlotte, and I already heard back. I gave them my effort. I followed up, and they can see, you know, I really wanted the job. You know, I really want a job when I go out there. So I'm just ready. I'm just ready for Charlotte. I heard it's a beautiful city. So I mean, that's all I have. I'm just suspecting. I'll keep you all updated. I might take a video of me emptying out my apartment and everything like that, and keep y'all updated once I move down there, on my way there. So I'm just very excited, man. I just see a big change in me. You know, I see God, the universe taking me different places. I'm still young, so I hope this video motivate and inspire a lot of people to get out their hometown. Like, don't be afraid. I'ma just end the video by saying, don't be afraid. Go ahead and make that move. And if you see yourself somewhere and you constantly keep on thinking about it every year, it's time for you to move. The universe telling you something. So that's all I have. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And Charlotte, here I come.